crushing blow to body and brain. From becoming unwound. Unnerved, unbalanced. Frustration and fury.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I was muted that entire time. That's crazy. My bad. My bad. So basically what I was saying was my internet crashed. Oh, I can't believe I was muted the entire time. Okay, my internet crashed and I was... Why didn't you say anything earlier? There's just no voice and y'all don't say anything. Oh my god. But yeah, I said hi Snowy, hi Nodens, nice to see you both. Yes, we're returning. And clear comms, indeed. But yeah, my internet completely freaking crashed. I'm using phone mobile data now to stream. So I'm using a hotspot. And yeah, we're back into the match. It's Shepstress versus WD. We've seen this exact matchup earlier today, and it was a win for the Shepstress, but mostly because Baize went for a weird way of playing. Red Hook using potatoes as their server. I imagine. Yeah, that's what you're saying. I thought you'd be checking if you didn't see anyone mention it at all. Yeah, I probably should have. Baize says, no desync. Oh, jeez. Yeah, another desync, chat. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Baize won the first match against Bunny. It was Winter Bliss versus Oppressive Vestal. Yeah, this looks like a rematch to me as well. It was Winter Bliss versus Oppressive Vestal. Not a good matchup for Winter Bliss, so understandable that it would be a loss. And now it is match point for Bunny to just leave the tournament. Wow, WD being played, wow. Snowy, we saw it lose today already. WD always wins, but it didn't lose once. Yeah, unfortunate that the stream was broken up, but glad to see the people returning as well. And yeah, in terms of how this match was going, I was basically saying that it's good that the Abomination hadn't died yet by round 3, and it's also good that the Afflictions might stop that from happening. But the match really is built on whether that doggy just survives long enough to keep dropping those Harrys, or if he dies. He is in 3, but he would likely go to 4, because the Abomination would probably get pulled here for the death blow. WD players must face their sins. Chef Stress vs WD once more, I guess. Yeah, looks like a rematch to me too. Snowy cursed them to have 0% crit chance on Arab. WD Hate Club, let's go. What do you mean WD Hate Club? WD is awesome. Stop hating on my team. My beloved team. Bunny, there you are. Now Bunny won't fail the 5% push on the Crusader again, surely. Oh, he tried to push the Crusader but failed? Okay. Never say that again, Chef. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You have won.
WD should not exist. Wait, with net and you failed the push. That's crazy, chat. Okay, looks like the players agree on the rematch, so. WD stunned the Red Hook servers. For real, for real. That's what happens when you bring 4 stun trinkets. Only Chef Stress allowed from now on. 12 hours of Chef Stress? Delete WD the Mortal Musketeer from the game, then we can have fun. I think Darkness agrees with you, honestly. Duelist, I never agreed so much with you. Yeah, there it is. Delete WD or buff Plague Dr. Hellion? Snowy, that's a question for you. Which would you rather? If you said buff Grave Robber, it would have been like instant buff Grave Robber, but delete WD or buff Plague Doctor and Hellion? Which do you choose, Snowy? Wait, did I say Stormy? My bad. Delete WD 100%. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. You'd rather not fix the game. Oh, well, okay, deleting WD is kind of fixing the game too, so. I don't know. Give Hellion stun so you can have Hellion domination. Grave Robber's perfect already. True. No actions? No actions? This is the WD experience right here. And desync. Potato servers, 44 crits. Yeah, Hellion's the worst, by far. By far the worst. It's like, Hellion and Plague Doctor are the worst, but even then the Plague Doctor is still a fair amount above the Hellion. Clear comms, chat. Just make every stun a daze. Nah, that's crazy. Can't do that. That's illegal. That's gonna nerf all the cool double stun teams, come on. Don't you want the double stun teams to be in the meta? DD2 balance.
You have chosen this foe. Do not disappoint.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully. Hopefully this time. Hellion's so good, what do you mean? She's breakthrough in Amlock. You know, it's actually not that bad.
Chance is a bigger thing. The contest begins.
Wait, I think I have normal internet again. Oh no, I don't. It's still my phone.
Mop the blood and collect the teeth. Will you
And it failed me. Oh no, wait, it was just wrong coin flip. Also, how is the sound? Is the game too loud compared to my voice, or is it fine?
Familiarity breeds contempt, and does not forgive failure.
Shep getting the duelist internet experience. True. Daisies are 100,000 times more balanced than stuns. They are honestly. The problem is that most daisies kind of suck. Like there's one or two, no, there's like one decent daze which is Captivate. All the other daisies are like self-daze. Red Hook is big and criminal. Okay, Transform Slam as the net. 95 to push. Okay, that's a guaranteed. Okay, big crit slam. Now, if it desyncs again, it's gotta have the crit slam. Clueless. Ah, that seems like a desync to me. Oh no, it's not! Winnable. Rampart though. Yeah, for real, Darkness. True words have never been spoken. Okay, resist the stun with the flagellant. Okay. Immediate bellow, hits everyone with no accuracy drinks and gets a debuff on everyone. This is like as perfect as a WD match, as a WD matchup could be going for Bunny here. This is literal perfection so far. Red Hook is biggest criminal. Flag drank coffee. I don't know what that means, but I agree. Wait, moves the doggy rather than moving the flagellant. That's crazy, chat. I guess he's kind of scared that there's like a crit Holy Lance or something, maybe. Now the Arbalest needs to miss. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a crit Holy Lance, so that hurts. And the Reign of Sorrows is like useless. I don't know. I think moving back with the flagellant would have been better than just not doing that. We'll see though. We'll see. Because like Reign of Sorrows with the Crimson Hook versus Crusader Arbalest is very underwhelming. And there's another crit. He's just at this door. Jeez. Yeah, the Abomination is not surviving too long. I guess the first like 3 actions went very well for Bunny, and then the following 3 went horribly. Yeah, it's just WD moment. Crit. 24 is a shifted 42. Yeah. Dopal is correct. She's still got the crit, except no mark. Only lance plus sniper shot getting you to 0 in 1 turn, slowly balanced. You're forgetting the bellow debuff there, my friend. Look, another crit! Don't you just love crits? Like, it's healing stress as well, do you know that? So epic, yeah. I mean, there's still no mark on there. So, honestly, this is snowy RNG that we're getting right here. Like, you know, WD earlier today, we've seen it played like 2-3 times. It hasn't been getting that lucky, it hasn't been doing that well. Now it's just freaking crit. Caltrips, kill! Mark team. True! Nice Mark team. Yeah. This is just my RNG, you're right. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Okay, Abomination is trying to be useful. And there we go, no flagellant turn. This looks really bad for Bunny, unfortunately. I just got countered by both the damage teams. Goes for the flare here to get rid of the 2 battle debuffs. That makes sense, because you don't really want to shoot the flagellant on the Shep Stress. And bells are coming right back though. There was still one transform, and that doggy is relatively safe in position 1 with both the monkey's paw and the 20 dodge from the guards. Oh, never mind. I guess Abomination just has 110 accuracy. Yeah, he had 50 dodge. He still has 50 dodge actually, so maybe you can get something to work with that. What we're likely going to see here is... looks like a... Goes for the stun. There's stun resistance there. Okay. I guess there isn't stun resistance there. 50 dodge is a nightmare for WD. It is. No shot you go for the 16. No shot. You even have a Bell debuff on you. Yeah, like, that would be insanity. That would be insanity if you got that. Like, Bicep plays this team. He did the exact same thing versus Grimwolf. Wait, is it Grimwolf? Yeah, versus Grimwolf. Plays it in such a greedy way, trying to get that second kill. Like, so freaking greedy. And that chance of actually doing 16, like, you do 11 to 20 naturally, and there's a Bellow debuff on there, so it was probably like a 9 to 18, just praying for the crit to immediately get the kill. It's so greedy and so unnecessary to do such a thing. Then just play it like, play it standard, play it safe, you know. WD is like, you have this team that has really good strengths, but has a lot of weaknesses as well, in terms of its hit chances, in terms of it, if it just misses something, then, you know, it loses the tempo that it needs. But you need to, you know, you need to take a risk every now and then. If you see a win, you need to go for it, but you also need to understand that, like, if you go for 50-50s, you're not gonna win most of your matches, you're gonna win half of your matches.
Self-preservation is paramount.
Bunny still has good chances, definitely, especially after that crit Hound's Harry. Still has very good chances here. And the crits don't help. The crits from Bicep definitely don't help. They just continue to happen. Has to go for... Wow. 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 That is amazing. That is amazing. That was a big ass crit. Also, I just realized that the stream is kind of delayed now. I don't know how that happened, but the stream is kind of delayed. But it's okay. It's like 5-second delayed. But yeah. That is a big, juicy redeem on both of them. Oh, the doggy might die for it though. No, he's fine. 2 crits. 50, 48. Face red droopy eyes. Yeah, so many crits this match. So much BS. So much insanity. Okay, the doggy is just gonna click. He only has 30 dodge remaining, but we're almost at 4 afflictions on WD's side. It's mandatory that this Houndmaster survives. Gets a dodge. Very fortunate with that dodge there. Yeah, because the Man-at-Arms and the Flash one might be strong, but they can't win this in a 2v4. Okay, looks like there's no Virtue. Looks like it. Could still be a Virtue. Let's see.
Those who covet injury.
You can play back speed times 2 until it catches up. Oh, really? Let me see. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Blood is lying. Blood is the liar. Wait, maybe not. Maybe you're right. No, it's like a very slight delay. Very slight delay. It's fine though. It's chill. No, not the Discord stream. I mean my stream. Okay, moves the Flagellant forward to position 2. I mean, the pull can just happen and make him useless again, but that also means that Doggy is relatively safe in 1. Relatively. He's not doing too well. The problem here is that... Okay, nice pass. She wasn't really gonna do anything anyway, but the problem here is that if you guard the Doggy, the Abomination just transforms slams, but then that puts you in 3 if the push does happen. So that puts you in 3, that makes you go for a self-heal, and it's unlikely that the 25% is a kill shot. He's gonna go for the stun instead, which I think is a fair move. It's a 50-50, does not get it. Okay, I did just say going for 50-50s is not the correct way of playing, but like, in that situation you have to go for the 50-50, okay? I mean in terms of different kinds of moves. Yeah, small delay. No Virtue, stress capped at 100, yeah. What do you mean unfortunately? Do you really want WD to get that lucky? Oh, that's very greedy to go for the stun there though. Very freaking greedy to go for the stun there. Like, you could just slam, shoot, kill. Slam, shoot, kill there with the Abomination. Perhaps he did not see it. Perhaps Spicer did not see the transform slam onto that Doggy to get the kill here. There's also a chance that he goes for the slam. I can't finish him. There's also a chance that he goes for the slam, misses it, but still gets the guard break, which would allow for the immediate kill with the finish him rather than having to have the Doggy heal himself and then have the Arbalist shoot but maybe pass, you know, something that likes. So yeah, right now this is looking really bad for, well, maybe not really bad, but it's looking on the brink for Baize. After either he gets the kill turn 7 or gets really close to getting the kill turn 7, or he's gonna lose, I feel. That's a pass, no? Uh-oh. Not another D thing. Second time today, Vice risks losing this matchup for no reason. Is it the exact same matchup? Wait, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Like, this is a matchup you should not lose, by the way. This matchup's advantageous for WD. Flagellant has used 1 redeem, but the thing is that he might not get a chance to use the rest. Unless the Man-at-Arms just, like, stacks prot here. In a potential, like, 2v4. What do you mean no reason? It would be funny, that's why. Yeah, it sure would. It sure would. WD stun brainwash goes hard. For real, for real. What is that emoji? Is that like a tuna can? What is that? Is that like an on? Oh yeah, I see it. What is that? What does that say? I can't check on mobile. It doesn't show me what it is. What is that called? It's a spam can. Oh, spam! Yeah. The spam, the food. Stun spam. Okay, I get it. It's not as cool as Face Red Droopy Eyes, I'll be honest. We're still a Face Red Droopy Eyes channel. Wait, what? How did the doggy die? Oh, Man-at-Arms is stunned. Okay, looks like the stun finally went through. Might be too little too late though, that's a hard attack. Yeah. This is a 2v4 that Shep Stress might actually win here. Emphasis on might though. Welcome back, Shep. Welcome back to you as well, just aim it. And I myself am happy to be back. At least for this live stream. Face blue spam shape. And oh geez, not a desync. Anything but a desync. Yeah, slightly in favor, especially because of the 60 prot there on the Man-at-Arms. The server passed the turn. It did. I will lose my marbles. No, you're not even playing. Okay, we're good. It was just a delay. 7 damage. Oh my god, did not go for the heal. That's huge. Ah, okay, there's another turn. There's still the A-bomb turn. Yeah, because this is a very interesting matchup. Usually, Shep Stress vs WD doesn't go into a 2v4 that's actually winnable. You know, it usually... Oh, I wouldn't click that. Oh, okay, no, the prot is still there. Yeah, this is rough. No turns? Said Gashi. No actions? Yeah. That's what it feels like. Oh, is that gonna be a rage? The rage. Despite all my rage. Yes, it is! And it misses. Okay. Isn't that a 0 dodge Flagellant? Come on, A-bomb. Come on. He's stunned at 0 dodge, and you still miss. That is... yeah. 4 fools. Oh wow. Can confirm. Shoots the Man-at-Arms. Hey, that hit! That hurts, actually. That's a pretty big hit. But yeah. This bounty hunter might have to pull the Man-at-Arms here. But even then, oh my god, there's no stun. Okay, no more stuns allowed, I guess. Yeah, pulls the Man-at-Arms, so there's no Rain of Sorrows, but... I mean, even then, this Flagellant only has to survive 2 turns before he can drop another redeem. And this is gonna be a big one. Like, this looks rough, because another Bellow is gonna drop, and that's like almost 4 heart attacks on that Bellow. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, there is one big Bellow about to drop. Debuff. Yeah, I don't know if that Arbos is taking enough bleed. An extra 12? Okay, he's like 1 turn away from going crazy. With that Abomination. Goes Manacles. Does he get the stun? Oh, very likely. Doesn't get the stun. Huge. It was a 65 and he did not get it. Yeah, it doesn't have Redeem yet. You have to wait 1 more turn, buddy. 1 more turn. I wouldn't move to position 1. That Man at Arms is gonna get shot and then you can't get redeemed. 4 performers now, says the well. There is justice! Okay, goes for the pull on the corpse base. Does it work? It does work. He's at 1 HP, 196 stress, by the way. Isn't that crazy? 1 HP, 196 stress. Abomination's at 193 stress. Arbos was probably gonna die if he's healing preemptively. How much stress is she at? Yeah, she was gonna die, I think. Act out? Okay, that's 1 heart attack. If he goes for the heal though, oh, if he goes for the heal... Oh, regardless of what he does here, there's just gonna be a big heal. Goes for the shot. Okay. The thing here is that if you go for redeem, there's just gonna be another shot, and now it's with a crit, so it's very likely to still do enough HP. We need another crit 50, chat. There we go! There's my crit 50. Hey, who doubted the chef stress? I don't know who to root for here. Like, I want to root for Bunny more than I do for Baize, but they're both playing teams I love. They're both playing chef stress WD. Like, this is what I play. I'll ask and receive. Ask and you shall receive, Bunny boy. Indeed. Yeah, the crit 50. Wait. Oh, that's an act out. Wow, that is a really bad act out. That's giving the Flash one more heals. Oh my god, this bell is gonna hurt. Oh, that's 2 heart attacks. The bounty hunter's 3 stress away. And the Crusader is a bit of stress away as well, but at least he's not at this door. Yeah, this is very, very close. He's gonna go finish him. 11 damage, that's more than I expected. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's 1 gone. That's 1 gone. It's the Crusader turn. Oh, it's not enough! It's so close! 199 stress! 199 stress on the Abomination, but it's not enough. Heals the Arbalist. He almost just killed 2 of his allies, and the Abomination can heal himself. Do not go for the stun, guys. You're not that crazy. Okay. Yeah, the Abomination heals himself. Okay, the Man-at-Arms Bell is still gonna hurt, but... Yeah, this is still a battle turn for sure. It's always a battle turn. Okay, the Crusader has a heart attack. The Abomination is fine in the meantime. Hits himself, don't matter. The Manacles. Do you think the Flash one's gonna die? Oh, he's stunned. I mean, there's no finisher anymore, so it's gonna have to be on the 20. Shout harder, Grandpa! Hell yeah. Goes Rally to the Flame for the damage? I want to heal himself off that store, right? Shoots the Man-at-Arms. Okay, that's not a bad turn either, honestly. The corpse goes away, Exsanguinate's available. I wouldn't go for it. I wouldn't go for it. I wouldn't go for it. You're missing the accuracy. Okay, goes for it. And heals for 15. I would have waited until you'd get dropped to their store, because then you get a free heal out of it, at least. Bello can crit in DD2. Holy crap, can you imagine Bello critting? Chat, what happened while I was gone? Snowy, why did you leave? You missed cinema! I said like, okay, Man-at-Arms needs a crit 50 redeem heal again, and then it just happened. So that was cinema. And the BH died, and the Abomination almost died as well, because the Crusader just keeps yelling at them. Is WD losing? Let's go! It's not exactly losing, but it's not exactly winning either. It's very neck and neck. Okay, goes for a guard here. I agree with this move. I mean, there's still... Oh my god, there's still a transform. Okay, but if you go transform here, you die. I think a Bellow there might have been smarter though, because now this... No, he didn't have heart attack recovery. He would have just been heart attacked. Oh, goes for the 45. Does he get it? He does not. He had a transform slam. Okay, Crusader hits himself. Well, he's gonna go for the heal anyway, so... Not a big difference. Bunny is playing better, TBH. I agree. I feel like Baize is not that good on this WD. Like, I've seen him make some plays that I do not appreciate. Like, I've seen some things that of him playing that I'm like, why are you playing WD like this? You should not. This matchup should not be this close. This matchup should be an easy win for you. No, maybe not easy, but like not a hard win. So yeah, I feel like Bunny deserves to win here, but we'll see what actually happens, because deserves or not, the Butcher Circus and the Ring Mommy are the ones that decide at the end of the day. Okay, big heal. Flashball can go for the kill here. He's at this door. What's he gonna go for? Goes for the Crusader. Getting rid of the Crusader here is a recipe towards victory, because he's really what's screwing you over with his heals. Okay, it's gonna be a Bellow next turn, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. The A-Bomb just heals here. The heart is weak, the flesh is willing. My caves in face of PTSD Grandpa shouting. Honestly, I feel like a punish there might have been the play, because it would have gotten rid of the... it would have maybe killed the Crusader. Okay, thank goodness that wasn't a desync. If that were a desync, it would have been crazy, because was it the last heal for Flash? I think he has one more X-Tank. He has one more X-Tank, it's his final heal, yeah. Okay, there's another self-heal. Still no heart attack recovery, I think. And the flare is useless. Okay, that's big. That means a Bellow here is good. I think he's already bellowed though, so he might have to guard again. Oh, he decides against it. Goes for the Bellow. 197 stress, not enough. Oh, jeez. He needs an act out. Punish on A-Bomb. He needs an act out. Heals the A-Bomb. No act outs, no act outs, no act outs. Punishes a kill. Punishes a kill. There we go. That's one dead Crusader. Okay, now it's a 2v2. It looks a lot better for Bunny now. Yeah, it looks way better now. I don't think it's... No, 9 damage. Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough then. Because now even if you go for the manacles, it's unlikely that you get the stun. Oh, you got it though! You got the stun! You actually got the stun on there, even with the death door. Now, do you go Bellow? Or do you go guard? That is the question. Do you go Bellow or do you go guard? Because if you don't go... Because if you go guard... I mean, there's Bola. Guard is pointless. There's Bola. Guard is pointless. There's Bola. Oh, jeez. Yeah, guard, transform and Bola are available. I Bellow. Yeah, I Bellow too, Silek. I Bellow too. Oh, okay, I guess we just passed. That helps. Nah, Bola wouldn't do 0 here. I think she has a like a damage neutral affliction, I think. Okay, it's gonna be a transform rake. 80% death will res. Oh, it pulls through. It pulls through. Let's see. Do we miss the Exsanguinate, chat? Do we miss the Exsanguinate? Goes for the Crusader. Doesn't do enough to actually kill him, so that means Yarbles might still be able to heal herself. Yeah, the Rake did not get the kill. If that Rake had gotten the kill, then that could have been really bad. But now... yeah, I don't know. The Yarbles won't be able to get any more heals soon, nor will the Abomination. So all that needs to happen... yeah, no, this looks unlosable. This looks unlosable now. Because the Abomination is pretty much dead in a couple turns to Bellows, and the Yarbles won't be able to heal herself after next turn. So I wouldn't even Bellow here. I would just guard again for Prot and they can't do anything. Yeah, Paisa is gonna lose without the heals. Yeah, Exsanguinating the Crusader was good there. 3v5. 46 messages. That ARP keeps misacting. A 3v5. I agree. Wait, what was the score? It was 1-0 for Bison, right? Yeah. That was the right move. Desync, chat? GG says Bison. Okay, Bison says GG, so he probably accepts that he lost that one. Yeah, I would say that is a Bunny win as well. I mean, there's still 24 HP on the Flashlant. Like, it's impossible to win that. He's not gonna even get the Flashlant down to 0. Yeah, GG's. GG's. I think either of Bunny's remaining characters could have won that. Yeah, 1-1 now. 1-1, can you believe it? Alright. Let's, oh crap, I don't have their decks here. Wait, no, I do have their decks. I do have their decks, let me just find them. So it's Bunny versus Baize. Okay, that is a big deck. Alright, perhaps we have time for the crosses as well. So, Bunny has used Winter Bliss and Shep Stress, while Baize has used WD and his Oppressive Vestal, so he's used both the damage teams. So this is what we're looking like right now. Okay, those crosses are on the wrong spot, but that's because I placed them there for those defined decks, but this will be fine. Shep Stress wins against WD. Absolute circus. You know, if you play it really well and get some good RNG, then yes, it can win against WD. Also, no shot. I still don't have internet, other than using my mobile data. Wait, I don't know if I should try to, like, change the internet. The stream might, like, crash immediately if I do that. Oh no. Also, is the game sound not too loud? I feel like it's a little loud. Sound is fine. Okay. That's like the 10th time I've asked that. I'm always concerned about the sound. World Domination Musketeer Boogaloo. That's true. Baize has another World Domination. Okay, let's see what I think is gonna happen. Okay, Baize still has options. Still has Septic Tank, Mortal Musketeer, and WD with Musketeer, while Bunny has Goliath, WD, and Sonic Prot. Okay. I think in this situation, Septic Tank is a really good choice for Baize, because if you play it defensively with like a good amount of guard, like Prot and Dodge, between the Doggy and the Man-at-Arms, then the Prot will be enough to handle the Goliath Leper, the Dodge will be enough to handle the WD, and the DOT pressure might be enough to handle the Sonic Prot. Yeah. So I think Septic Tank is a very good choice for Baize, but it's also very obvious. So there's a decent chance that Bunny could just try to counter it by bringing just bringing Grand Secure-All on the Man-at-Arms, that kind of stuff. Oh man, I'm so happy I won against WD. Evil Musketeer. Don't be giving out advice against me now. Bunny, I'm just commentating on the matches. I have to talk about it. I mean, you can pick against it if you want. Hey, you shouldn't even be watching the stream, come on. Okay, whatever you do, just pick your own, like, don't let my advice, like, influence you. Pick what you think is best, you know? Pick what you think is best. Because if you follow my advice, you might not do things the way that you actually want to do, the way you actually feel comfortable playing it. Yeah. You should make your own plans. Because, like, even if I say I would play something, that doesn't mean that's the thing you should play. Also, that's true, there are crosses over both the just and the no, so there is justice. There is justice. Is there justice for Bunny? If they use justice and lose it, would be funny. No, it would not. It would not be funny. Okay, they're gonna go into it. They are gonna go into it. Let me get rid of this, and this. Alright, the final match for Bunny and Baize, and next we'll have Kashi versus Silac back in the winner's bracket, and let's see. Oh boy. Okay, it looks like Baize went for the obvious play, which would be to bring Septic Tank with the Prot and the Dodge. So it's gonna be WD versus Septic Tank. Okay, there's no Prot on the Man-at-Arms, so this is winnable. This is very winnable if Bunny plays it well. Can Bunny do it? The professional, the bounty hunter goes for the pull and lands it. Will WD lose a third game? Boo! He's playing WD. There's no way. Okay. If you can beat them, join them anyway? Because he did just beat WD, but he joins it anyway. That's weird. Okay, looks like the doggy is gonna guard. And yeah, that's too much dodge. That is way too much dodge for any rational human to deal with. Oh no. Oh, Bonnie, he's playing this. He's not playing this the way you should play this. Okay, yeah, that's 87 dodge on there. So the way you really want to beat a septic tank, like the only chance you have to beat a septic tank that has a doggy setup like that, is basically by just killing the man-at-arms, I think. Either that or just getting lucky with your turn actions to get a kill on the flagellant. Oh my god, that's not miss. Bonnie, relax. You can still do it. You can still do it. You have to believe in yourself. You can still get that crit 44 sniper shot with a bit of RNG on your side. Okay. It goes for the stun on the flagellant. Goes for the stun on the flagellant. Now, some of the dodge did go away. There's still a regen to deal with, though. Misses the doggy again. 72 dodge is just too much. He's gonna guard again for the 92 dodge and to get rid of the mark. So even though Baize has not played Septic Tank in the recent past, he's playing this exactly as you should. Just gamble harder, you'll hit it eventually. Surely. Okay, even then, Bunny has taken 0 pressure so far. So it's not looking that bad. Okay, there goes the guard. So it's gonna give him 40 prot, but 40 prot isn't really enough to save him. Oh my god, Bunny, go last. Okay, crit 33, that's a big hit. That is a pretty big hit. One more, and yeah, there might be a kill on this man-at-arms. Once this man-at-arms dies, it's a lot easier to bully that antiquarian. And the doggy, theoretically, having 2 dodge trinkets won't really be able to cause that much pressure. So that's kind of the idea here. Even though Baize is playing like a very, very defensive setup of the septic tank, there isn't really offense on there. Oh, I don't agree with this. Okay. Remember what I said about Baize knowing how to play Septic Tank well? I think I have to disagree now. Because you should not go regen twice as that antiquarian, because it's really not gonna help you, because like regening 3 HP or regening 6 HP versus WD is not gonna make a difference at this point. Because now he's just gonna act and then he's gonna get shot. And then he might die to something. Yeah, it's probably that the doggy goes for the guard, but there will still be potential caltrips after the shot or something of the likes. There is a mark for death debuff on there, so that is what I would go for. So yeah, the idea that you don't want to go for regen twice against the damage team is that it doesn't matter, and that means that you're also not doing anything else with your antiquarian. You could be going for festering vapors with like a materia pestis, causing massive pressure, but instead you're accomplishing nothing basically. Okay, gonna go for the caltrips. 0. Oh. Okay, that really hurts. That really hurts. There is 70 prot on there. That really hurts. But he does go first. He does go first, so he can still go for the shot start of next round, and he has an 85 to kill, which is very likely. So we'll see how that goes. As an 8% hit chance, I don't think that's a good idea. That's just a miss. It's better to like heal your Arbalest than do that. Yeah. So yeah, going first here, very, very good for Bonnie, because now he can still go for the shot, and it's very likely that he gets the kill. If he doesn't, then there's no justice. But we'll see. Wow. There is no justice. There is no justice. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no justice in this world. 8%, what you're saying is there's a chance. Yeah. 85 to kill does not get it. Doba was like, how? How is that possible? Yeah. How is that possible, I say as well. Oh yeah, there is Materia Pestis on that antiquarian. And she wasn't even going for it. Oh. Yeah, now it's really gonna hurt. Okay, she's gonna go take cover. 3 crits in a row. Her bolts can't kill though. Can break a literal tank now. Yeah, but they can't kill it. They can't kill it. 85 and no kill is really bad because after this regen, it becomes really unfortunate for Bunny. That is a sad WD moment. Snowy, are you still watching? Are you like just giggling in the corner that WD is suffering? I'm imagining that like all the WD here is like now just WD is losing on stream. It failed the death blow. Look, it missed again. I can imagine all the WD haters being like that. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, yeah, it's really rough at this point. I hate WD, but I like money more, so I feel sad. Yeah, me too. Kicking my feet in the air right now. Okay, that stun is huge. That stun could mean something. Yeah, that stun could make a difference here. We'll see. That means that no longer the man-at-arms nor the anti-Guardian are protected, so there's still one more chance to go for a kill. Keep in mind that the Crusader could still go Virtuous if we get to... if Bunny keeps healing, and we get to that point eventually. To the point of stress, because Septic Tank is a duty team. It is 100% a duty team, but it also has the stress verdant on its attack. So if the opponent just keeps healing, even as their characters like keep dropping to 0, then eventually the stress will mean something. Hit to 23, never stop gambling. Nah, it wasn't a 23, was it that bad? I think he was down to 72 dodge. 45 resisted 30, says Dobao. I think she means that yeah, he was at 45 death blow resist and still resisted it. Yeah, the problem here for Bunny, oh that's bad. Should have gone for the Marcon. Actually no, maybe that's not that bad. If he gets a crit, he might one-shot that Antiquarian. Yeah, if he gets a crit, he might just kill the Antiquarian like start of next round. He has to get a little lucky though. We'll see. We're praying for a bit of RNG. Oh, he does have a crit buff. 26 to 45. Holy shit. No crit needed. Look at that. Did she... Okay, she has 95% death blow res. 95% death blow res. That's crazy, chat. Does she survive? Ooh, gonna go for the... Okay. Gonna go for that. That means there's only one way to get the kill here, which is it with the sniper shot. 35. Oh. And it misses. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Honestly, really well played to Bunny. He's doing the WD thing of looking for opportunities where he can find them. But, yeah. Yeah, Snowy. Keep laughing, Snowy. Keep laughing. Yeah. Keep laughing about WD's downfall. I bet you're praying. Stop rooting for WD now! Oh, jeez. Okay, there's... Yeah. R plus damage equals more damage. It's crazy that she got a one-shot without even getting a crit. Like, it wasn't even a max roll. It was like an average roll or something. Even the min roll was like a 26. Even the min roll was almost a one-shot. The crazy what Arbalist can do. What one motivated Arbalist can do. Oh, feels the stun even with the crit? That's unlucky. That's unlucky. The second arrow went through the hole of the first arrow. Yeah, it did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good one. Oh, that's gonna be a mark. At this point, yeah, at this point with Bunny's characters at this store, if he loses a character, it's over. His characters being at this store is not the end of the world, but it is if they die. And yeah, the bounty hunter dies. I don't think the ring mommy wants yeah, ring mommy is in a bad mood today. Indeed she is. And notice how there's no desyncs now. Yeah, she's in a bad mood. Okay, goes for the sniper shot. But yeah, there's gonna be the regen on there. A-bomb will likely do enough. Yeah. A-bomb will likely do enough though. Perhaps needs to transform rage. But I mean, even if you get the kill at this point, it's rough. If you still get the kill, then you know it's like an honor kill, I guess. problem is not being at this door. The problem is leaving this door during your opponent's turn. Yeah, exactly. But you have to, because if you slow down for like a single turn as WD here, then you can no longer get the kill. It's a misplay, should have guarded first. True. To get the dodge too.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
Oh, he's gonna go Harry. Yeah, I mean, no point guarding at this point. No WD allowed today. Yeah, WD is not having fun today. Jeez, they're ruining the WD stats. I mean, is it still winnable? Maybe with a Virtue on the Crusader, but oh, the Arbos needs to resist like 4 death blows and get every kill. So not easy. And the Abom also needs to resist a lot of death blows. No, it looks very rough. I don't even know how that Flagellant is supposed to die with Snuff. But you can get 1 kill. That is a guarantee. You can get 1 kill here. I think this is a guarantee now. Yeah. Goodbye, Man-at-Arms. No more Man-at-Arms for you. You know, it's honestly kind of sad because I faced pretty much the same matchup versus Nani 245 in the last tournament that I was in. He also played Septic Tank. He played an even more oppressive variation of this. He had Snuff Pit Fighter's Helm on the Man-at-Arms. It was even more BS than this, but yeah, this becomes very, very rough. Like, the only things that I really dislike about Butcher Circus is when you're counterpicked and you get unlucky on top. It's the only thing that truly infuriates me, because if I'm just playing a match, you know, like naturally and it's like normal matchups and like I get counterpicked, no, and like I get unlucky, it's like, okay, I'll get him next time. But if you get counterpicked, you're like, okay, this could be a good situation for you know, getting a comeback, and sometimes you're even playing better than your opponent, and then you get unlucky on top of being counterpicked. It's so infuriating, makes you feel so hopeless. Thankfully it's rare-ish though, rare-ish. So yeah, trying to heal now. Unfortunately it's really not going to do anything just because of how Bice's team is built. Like, the more you heal, the worse it gets for you. Because you're just gonna drop to this door the next turn, but now you're afflicted. Hopeless, you say? potential Darkest Dungeon reference. Yeah, I think I do minus 20 damage when I go first. Oh, heal the A-bomb. The Ballista is at this door. Oh, we're gonna go for the punch again though. Yeah, he's still at this door. Hopeless? I was hopeless once. They put me in a room full of Arbalists. And Arbalists make me hopeless. I would say like... Yeah. Arbalist is a good one. He hates A-bomb. Yeah, clearly. He absolutely hates that A-bomb, keeps pressuring him. Okay, here comes Festering Vapors. Ooh, do that store checks. You know, his name is Bunny on this store. Oh, she used herself. Oh no. No. It was stolen from me. Robbed from me. WD losing, dopamine achieved. I hope you're happy about yourself, Snowy. Hope you're happy about yourself. She gets the death blow on herself, but not the... Yeah, not the 85 on the MAA, true. Can you imagine if that 85 on the MAA had gone through? I mean, it was still a bad matchup, but... Yeah, especially with like the first couple actions that went really poorly, just trying to hit the doggy. But if that had gone through, there was still a decently good chance that this could have been a win. I'm still praying for the Virtue comeback. It's gonna be vigorous and he's gonna heal every turn, and he's gonna hit every Zell. Oh wait, Bunny doesn't have Zealous, he has Bulwark. Okay, but he's gonna hit every stunning blow. Yeah, well, if he wanted to win, he shouldn't have played that mid-comp. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a WD win streak. I'm gonna make a WD win streak. I would have sent all my luck that way instead. Bulwark on WD, what? No, it's playable. It's playable. Bulwark on WD is playable. That's actually what I had when I made the WD win streak video. The one that got like crazy views and that kind of like popularized the team. My bad. That's what I actually had on there. I had Bulwark. It's because sometimes when you go first, you're like, I kind of don't want to miss the stun. So you can just go Bulwark and the prod can actually be really, really big. But generally, Zealous is an amazing thing to have. And not having Zealous is rough. You don't even play the Circus anymore, Shep. Yeah, I'll come back just for you. And I'll do it in the way you hate me for it. I'll play WD. It's so bad for late game in many cases. Yeah, terribly bad. Zealous is awesome, huh? Blushed. Okay. Yeah, oh, no more stuns on... I mean, no more heals on the Abomination. Ooh, okay, now he hits. You know, this looks honestly... Yeah, close-ish. If that flashpoint was gone, then yeah, it would look close-ish. Yeah, no more Abomination. This is gonna go down to the very last character. Bunny refused to surrender. Wants Spicer to take the win off his cold dead hands. Mortal Musketeer win streak. A video where you win the first match and lose the second. It goes for 1.5 hours. Yeah, exactly. Fight me, cowards. Stop dodging. Oh wait, he's already afflicted. Yeah, he went afflicted. And he passes. He has a stress relief, the barking. Yeah, the doggy had the stress relief actually. Fight me, cowards. I am the son of God. Deus Vult. Here goes the Harry. Ooh, he refuses to die. IRL afflicted. True. True. That was the self-mark from Bunny right there. Yeah. Oh, goes for the redeem. Come on, Bison. Just freaking end it. Can't believe he goes for the redeem. Wait, who's streaming? Oh, Um's playing next. Oh my god, he refuses to die. Why couldn't Bunny have gotten this RNG earlier? Kill me, do it. That's a self-hit. No, no self-hitting, please. Stabbing here. You're lucky Byzed didn't bring Cry Havoc, or he did bring Cry Havoc, he just can't use it in 2. Four death store checks. And there we go. The end to Bunny's journey. GG, Bunny. You made it so far. Congrats. Honestly. You went out with a bang. Yeah, GG's. That was fun. Okay, I think the other players... Okay, Umni's gonna play versus definitely not Vagar, but we're gonna watch Salak versus Kashi. Okay, seems they're getting ready. We have the fancy deck ready. Okay, perfect. Looks like Salak is gonna stream. I don't think Salak has music, but that's fine. Oh, he has it in French. Hell yeah, Shep is live. How are you doing, man? I'm live for today. I'm here, I'm streaming. It's actually the second live stream. My stream freaking crashed. Wait, I might change the internet. Surely it's working by now. Oh, should I try? Okay, if the stream crashes, I apologize. Hello? Are we live? Yeah, it's not working. I took off my hotspot for like a second. Okay, good. We live. Yeah, I took off my hotspot for like a second and regretted it instantly. Thank God for the hotspot. I would still not be streaming if I had to rely on internet thing. Hi, Chef. Hi, Blue. Gave me a heart attack. Oh, yeah, I need to change the thing. Silac versus Kashi. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is a very cool matchup. So, oh, I should show the bracket real quick. Let me find it. Yeah, they're just getting ready. Yeah, let's look at the bracket real quick. Okay, there we are. So now we're here. We're in the semi-finals of the winners. So whoever wins this goes to the winners' finals, and is gonna have to play versus whoever wins between Sergi and Grimwolf. Here in the losers bracket, it seems like Baize is moving forward. So, oh, Baize took out both Duelist and Bunny. Oh, that's goddamn Baize. Can't believe it. And versus definitely not Vega will be playing as well. So we're down to the 1, 2, 3. We're down to the top 8. We're down to the top 8, and another 2 are going to be eliminated soon. But yeah, good luck to both players. Will be fun to see how this one goes. Oh, Tung just said that. Thank you for organizing the event. I'm sorry I couldn't make it in time due to work and school. I hope I can participate properly in future matches. Rest in peace, Tung. I was looking forward to seeing him play. It's unfortunate. It should have been quite late there. Like, yeah, it should have been quite late there. I think he lives in Japan. Okay, Silac and Kashi are getting ready. Oh yeah, I need to analyze the matchup real quick. So, once again, Silac has to... Someone has to stop Silac through. I just realized Sergi only played 2 matches this tournament. What? No, he didn't. He played more. He played, No, he played versus Snow. He played versus Kalashnikov. And... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he only played versus Snow and Kalashnikov. But those were difficult, though. Those were difficult. Kalashnikov put up a huge fight. And I didn't watch the Snow match, but I imagine it wasn't easy either. It is a 2-1, so it was probably kind of close. He did start in round 1 though, so... At least he didn't start in round 2. Man, someone asked, why does Flash want fight? Okay, we're starting. Oh, quick. Get the scenes ready, chef. Okay, here we go. Perforer. We're perforating the men-at-arms. Okay, looks like Silac Prot versus... oh crap, this is terrible. Versus the Swiss knife. Oh crap, okay. So the thing about the Swiss knife is that... Oh crap, wait. I forgot something. This is supposed to be 0-0. Okay, all that happened was a battle ballad. Relax, chat, relax. Okay, so yeah, the Swiss knife is not at all a Swiss knife. It sucks against prot heavy teams, I feel, and Silac Prot is the prot heavy team, so this is gonna be really rough. Wow, there's snuff and numbing incense on that leper. That's crazy. Kashi has no flagellant teams. Oh, he doesn't? Damn. No flagellants. The Men-at-Arms has Rancid Cure-All and UEI, that's crazy. I guess it does make sense because Kashi doesn't really play stress all that much. So numbing instance is not that useful. And if he did play his one stress team, then he'd leave himself very vulnerable afterwards. Looks like it's just gonna be, wow, instant reclaim, not even gonna bother with moving. I mean, I guess putting the Crusader out of position would be bad. So yeah, just instant reclaim, making that Men-at-Arms just feel safe. With the Rancid Cure-All, even if there was an Adder's Kiss, he wouldn't be having too much fun. Yeah, even if there was an Adder's Kiss, he would maybe still resist. Kashi's gonna bring a Stress Sniper next. Surely. Okay, the Man-at-Arms is regenning. He has 30 prot. There is a play in guarding here because it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of prot. Huge amount. 60. He doesn't actually have any trinketing against Leper, but he has the he has the regens and he has the bulwark. So far, Sonic is playing this very elegantly, going for the correct moves. Gonna go for another panic darts on the Leper. Honestly, I'm not sure if I agree with this strategy of going for panic darts on the Leper. I know he's a very important character, but I feel like he could be going on the Crusader and just neutering Kashi's late game, because if he kills the Crusader with panic darts, then he won't have any healing until the end of the match, apart from the Leper's self-heal. So I think getting rid of the Crusader would be cool. But then again, getting rid of the Leper is obviously also very good, because he has that revenge, right? You want to focus him down. Honestly, Intimidate is not a bad stress move. The only thing that sucks about it is that it's on the Leper, and the Leper's positioning sucks, because he can only use it in 1, and he cannot put himself back in 1 other than just moving very, very slowly. That's really the only problem that Intimidate has. Otherwise, it's actually a really nice stress move. It'd be a shame. Oh, he's not gonna double guard, he's just gonna go Bellow. Interesting. I thought he would have gone double guard, but I guess Bellow's a good idea too, because it neuters the rest of Kashi's team. Oh yeah, but that kind of hurts. There could be a finale crit. Nah, it's too hard. Maybe with the Holy Lance? I think he should have double guarded. It might be a misplay, but we'll see just how this turns out. If Intim was on 1 or 2, it would be usable, true. Man, MAA took 8 damage, he doesn't need double guards. Yeah? You sure? Because like, he's gonna die here to a kill, yeah, he'll die to a kill. Good one, champ. But yeah, he might die here, and you really don't want any character to die here. Like, all that you have to do as Silac is like, guard the hell out of whoever Kashi is focusing, or like, protect the hell out of whoever Kashi is focusing, and just let Grave Robber do her thing. That's all you have to do. 12 regen. Yeah, the 12 regen will help. He might die to a kill. Shut up! Yeah, I didn't say that. He might die to a kill. What was I thinking? Okay, the moment the Leper clicks, this gets really rough for Kashi. And he clicks.
Hold fast or expire.
Oh, fearful. I think Fayo is fearful. That's the worst on Leper. Wow, he's still gonna go chop. He still gets crit for 11. That's crazy. Okay, that's oh yeah, that's a big regen. He's gonna go for the guard on the Flagellant now, so there's no finale on him either. Smart move. There is a chance for a Holy Lance on the Grave Robber, but I don't think that would really change enough, because then the Flagellant can just go redeem on her, even if the Holy Lance hits, which... yeah, it hits and does enough damage, which isn't too likely. Wow, that is such a lucky Zealot. He has no accuracy. He has no accuracy, and that just has 40 dodge. Leopard Chop out-healed by a regen. What a world. True. Salic Prot in a nutshell. We're gonna go for the kill. Or not? No, not gonna go for the kill. Interesting. Gonna go for the Crusader instead. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess he kind of just doesn't want to waste the panic darts, because he's gonna go Zealous anyway, right?
Facing the abyss.
Okay, he goes second here, so he has to drop a heal. There's a 25. There is a lot of bleed on that Flagellant, but not enough that he'll drop to their store that quick. Robert, worst role to be in. No funny damage number. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Oh, crit 7. See? Double guard was the way. Double guard buff. 80 prot, crit 7. With revenge. And snuff. But yeah, I guess fearful on this there. Okay, I don't think there's a virtue chance on the Crusader, sadly. Oh, and that Rancid Cure-All is really doing nothing. I don't know why the Rancid Cure-All was there. Yeah, it's really not doing much. He has a lot of finale buffs on that, Jesser, but they're not really doing much. And yeah, Kashi surrenders, because this matchup is just unwinnable. Yeah, this matchup is just completely unwinnable. Sadly, Swiss Knife cannot deal with Prot. Like, it is the one thing it cannot deal with. Yeah, Kashi saying right there, got countered into oblivion. GG anyways, nice try. And let's go into a match number 2. After they're ready, of course. So yeah, 1 win for Salak. Okay, so he used his 4th team. And Kashi used his 5th team. Wait, 5th, not 4th. Yeah, so those are the teams that are knocked out. So it looks like Salak only has 1 stress team remaining. He doesn't have, well, he has a DOT team in the form of Sergi Dot, which is the 2nd one. But generally, his remaining options look more oriented towards like Arbalest stuff. Yeah. I'm just deciding on what music to pick. Fellas, he's still getting away with it. Oh, come on. We can't let Silak into the winners finals. We can't let that happen. Nice, brother. Big hug to you as well, Tony. Nice to see you here. We're currently waiting on the players for a second. Are these gonna be saved on the channel somewhere? I need to keep footage of me aura farming. Yes, they will be. They will be. They'll be in the live streams folder. They're all saved with the chat replay as well. I made sure like 3 times that the chat would show up after streaming ended. You're welcome. Okay, they're going into the match. Alright, here we go straight into match number 2, and what's it gonna be this time? So it looks like Salak is just playing Halo comp, and Kashi is playing... Isn't this the... what the fuck is this team? I think it is, isn't it? It looks like a... It looks pretty dodge heavy. Dodge heavy damage team. That is so weird. Yeah, there's lunge on that... I think this is a bit loud. There's lunge on that Grave Robber as well. Wait, the stream is a bit desynced. Let me try this again. Okay, it's better now. Yeah, it's better now. Okay, looks like it's gonna be Panic Darts onto that Bounty Hunter. This is a very interesting matchup. I think it's better for Salak because he has that... Yeah, finale round 1. I don't think it's a finale round 1 team though. I don't think it is. But yeah, it seems like he is kind of going to rely on the dodge here more than he would like to normally. Why doesn't Men-at-Arms have riposte? That's so weird. Men-at-Arms having riposte trinket in this situation. There isn't even like a septic tank. It's very weird. Halo, not Halo. Yeah. Exactly. A lot of people get it wrong. It tends to happen. Okay, that stun going through is actually massive. That's Halo moment right there. Gonna go for the shot before the Bounty Hunter turn. Very greedy to do that. Very greedy. Especially considering that the Arbals can still heal. So I feel like that's kind of not too necessary. But at the same time, it is also like a power play, because if he had gone for the Bounty Hunter turn first, there was a decent chance like he wouldn't do enough damage, and he would also miss because he didn't have the finisher accuracy. But now, after he hit that, he has the finisher accuracy, and he can just do that relatively effortlessly. So now, even though that happens, there's a possible just sniper shot, but every single one of these turns can miss. So it's like a 77 hit chance, but it still goes through, which is kind of unfortunate. RNG flexing right now. Yeah, exactly. And now this gets really bad for Kashi here, because that Grave Robber is possibly gonna die. He's not gonna try to guard it. Just goes for a Harvest, gets only one of the bleeds. And there's a guaranteed kill with the finish him, but it has to land. Not a guaranteed land, though. Gonna go for it. Oh my god, I heard the sound before seeing the effect. Yeah, with guard there's just Caltrops and Dirk Snap. So yeah, the Grave Robber would die anyway. Really unfortunate that she got hit that often. If this were WD, this would have been a much better matchup for Kashi, but it's because it's Halo, that Grave Robber dodge was almost meaningless, wasn't it? I don't think she got a single dodge. Yeah, I don't think she got a single dodge over there. It's really unfortunate. Okay. Looks like the Jester. Okay, he's going for the solo. Well, he's looking for the second kill now, right? And if he can just kill that Jester that Kashi has, he kind of just neuters his team, basically. It will still have the Arbalest for offense and the Men-at-Arms, but he still has to deal with 2 heals, and it won't really be able to do much once the corpses are gone. So I think that's his goal here. Possibly just to go for the stun on the Men-at-Arms, so there's no guard, and then just shoot Finale that Jester. Also, a 6 hit on the Repulse is really low, but I guess he's still at the 30 prot. Solo is smart. It means that the Harvest or the Arbalest can't hit the Jester anymore, which is really good here for Silac. If he goes for the stun now, or a mark or anything, that Arbalest is free to just do whatever she wants. Rather just flare. So I think, yeah, it looks like he's gonna be going for a shot instead. 14 is not that much. Yeah, 14 is not that much. There's only 2 Finale buffs on Silac's Jester. That's gonna be a flare. Has to stun again. Now, who do you stun here? Do you stun the Jester on a chance? Or do you stun the Men-at-Arms so he doesn't guard the Jester? Stuns the Jester. Still gonna go for a guard. Stun Jester with Finale. There's not enough damage yet. Oh, this could be a Dirk Stab into Caltrops. Oh, misses though. Misses. Finally, we see that dodge coming into play. He's not at this door, but he's not exactly in a good spot. I feel like that's something that Salah could have done as well. Instead of just going for the shot, he could have just pulled the Arbalest, and it was very likely because she didn't have snuff, right? Even if she went, yeah, because there would have been no Finale pressure, and then she would have been in 2. I feel like it was a perfectly fine move. And she wouldn't have been able to heal. Not with that attitude, chef. I mean, he did go solo, so he does have the finisher accuracy. You're right. Shot into Finale. Oh yeah, this is rough. This is just Halo. This is just Halo domination right here. Like, this is a really bad spot to be in. It's like what I said earlier. When you play these teams that are kind of like have some dodge and like trying to do something novel, you just have Halo, which is so efficient between the accuracy it gives and the offense it has that you kind of just can't survive. So kind of just put Silac kind of just puts Kashi into a checkmate here. Either you guard the Arbalest so she doesn't immediately die, or you keep the guard on the Jester so you don't get finale'd. But yeah, Jester is probably gonna get finale'd here, or maybe not. Maybe not, taking a chance. Smart to do that with the Holy Lance, though. The Holy Lance was useless for anything else. It was like WD but funnier. I don't know. Jester is really annoying. does 0 damage. And yeah, this looks like he's posturing towards the finale. He has gotten 2 characters at this door though, which means that he might just lose. Even then, the Arbus is still at this door and marked for like 3 turns. All that needs to happen is like 1 stun. Oh, but a bowler here would be massive. I like how it's called bowlers instead of this one. It gets the wrong pull. It gets the wrong pulls. Oh wait, no, she's not marked any longer. I thought it was a mark for this. I was wrong. Yeah, but she's still at this door, so all that needs to happen here is a stun. Yeah, if that had been a push, that would have been no push on the Bounty Hunter rather than a Crusader. There would have been no heal from that Arbus. That would have actually been kind of nice. Could have been a push and a kill. That would have maybe given Gashi a chance. If you account for like some very, very lucky stun resistances and crit repulse as well. Agony. He's gonna go mark on the Arbus. Oh hey Shep, you're back, I'll let me go. Yeah, I'm back for now, Nice to see you, Karok. You missed this sort of commentary. Yeah, it has been a long time. It really has been a long time. See, Pan gets it. Fun here, WB. Yeah, that's a GG. Casio was absolutely counterpicked. Honestly, I think he counterpicked himself. Like, in the first match, considering that Salak had Salak brought, like, an Immortal Musketeer, like, you do not want to pick Swiss Knife into that. And here, I don't think Repulsed Man-at-Arms really is that helpful. Because both Sergi Dot and even Immortal Musketeer, yeah, both, like, everything but WD would do well into this team that Kashi picked, unfortunately. He should have picked Shep's Renegades again. Like, he won with it last time, he should have picked it again. But only for the second match. Against Salak Rot, it's still not a good matchup. Yeah, you probably still lose, sadly. Downside, Salak got away with it. Upside, Halo. It's funny because Salak and I were kind of beefing. Not really beefing, but we were kind of like comparing win rates of WD and Halo, because he likes Halo while I like WD. You know, so we were kind of comparing it, seeing their win rates so far in the tournament. WD was winning. Now I'm not so sure. WD suffered a lot of losses today. You've forgotten Butcher Circus team names. I feel that. I haven't forgotten the main ones, but like the really obscure ones that I used to know for no particular reason. I'm sort of forgotten a few of them. No weapon for sad game. Nice to see you, Mr. Mutant. Also, getting rid of all the corpses. Yeah, this is doomed. No more heals on that Arbalist. With deal stress, it's probably a Shep stress. It is a variation of Shep stress, yes. She's saying your luck is insane. I mean, the double crit heal was pretty crazy, but let's be honest, the match was won before that. This is gonna be actually quite a quick series, unfortunately. WD is a variation of Shep stress. It deals stress with crits. True. Honestly, I've won matches with WD just doing stress. Yeah, it transforms, it uses Zealous. Arbals just crits every turn to do stress. It adds up. Survives. WD is Shep stress number 163. True. And that's gonna be a surrender from Kashi. GG. Looks like Salak is gonna move to the winners finals. Yeah. Salak is on to the winners finals. Let's look at the bracket real quick. He's saying something. Yeah, bad matchup as well, that's very true. Okay. Wait, wrong place. Second game as well. Yep. Alright, let's go here. And let's see. Oh, wait, definitely not Vigar and Noom could still be playing. Yeah, Salak is gonna move forward to the winners finals. We'll see that tomorrow. How many Butcher Circus heroes are there? There was 12, now there are 8. Yeah, good games indeed, Bunny. Grimwolf versus Sergi will be happening later on, I think in like 3 hours, so I'll likely end the stream and start it back up again before then. Did Silac lose a single game? 0, 0, 0, 0. He's doing well. He's doing well. I did this in a tournament once. I went like 0, 0, 0, 0, but then I lost here. But then I won in the second one. Yeah, it's been going very well for him so far. Yeah, we're waiting on Sergi. He should be around in 2 hours or so. For now, you can look at definitely not VR versus Zoom. That should be our final match for right now. Let's see what they're up to. Okay. Seems to be exciting. It's stream as well, so we don't have to look at everything in German. Salak is 6-0. He keeps getting away with it. Okay, this looks like a Flazen Stress. Oh, it's Flazen Stress, right? He plays it a bit weirdly with that Crusader. Versus Manstedt's WD. Manstedt's actually really good at WD. Oh my god, we live! Yes, we are. We are for now. Sadly, we're kind of like at the end of the live stream. This should be like one of the last matches that we see, but happy that you still caught it. Nice to see you here, Sassnellen. Okay, 18 Butcher Circus Heroes, 4 positions. That's a lot of Chef Stress variations. A lot of them. Okay, yeah, WD is very good in Manstedt's hands, but it does not seem to be going that well here. Oh yeah, that Crusader still has a stun. Oh my god, the different trinket variations. Don't forget the different ability variations as well. It gets endless. People say that chess is like this game where, you know, after like an opening or like after 2 moves or 3 moves, there's like infinite amount of possibilities that could have happened. But then you look at Butcher Circus. Out of 18 heroes, all the possible combinations, all the ways you can even put the heroes in the spots, because they're not always going to be in the same 4 spots. And all the different abilities and trinkets that they can use, it goes insane. It goes into the trillions probably. I hate WD raw fake carpet cleaner. Nice to see you. I haven't heard from you in a while. Happy to see you here. Change the versus text. I will, but after this match, I need to figure out what's the score. Imagine keeping track of all those chef stresses. By the way, did the switch to X64 for DD1 make any differences with the netcode of Circus? I remember the problems with random disconnects. I don't think it caused more disconnects, no. But it did do some things. I think it desynced like the lobby sound. Like the soundtrack that you're supposed to hear when you're in the lobby, I think it's kind of like doubled now in 64 bits. It did some weird stuff, but it's not actually like bad. It plays just fine. I was pleasantly surprised to see this tournament advertised in the official Darkest Dungeon Discord. Really cool stuff. Yeah, we got that. We got them to advertise. It was actually really awesome. I think it was because of all the amazing art that we got as well, working with Grimwolf team and having a sponsor for the tournament too. And honestly, the matches are reflecting. Like, this is looking really good as the tournament, and I think that this is just day 1. Like, tomorrow we're gonna have even more interesting matches with the people that won today. Still lots of matches to come. All they need to do is balance changes. Yeah. Like 4 years ago, balance changes. We've been needing them for a while, you know? We're all kind of a bit bored of Hellion being at the very bottom of the slum. The Hyper Bomb Cloud is having PD also emboldening papers on herself. Holy moly, can you imagine that? I mean, maybe with Incision and like the, what do you call it? The Incision Saw? I don't know what it's called. 4 years in the making, trust. Yeah. Actually, the Butcher Circus has been out for 5 years. But yeah, I'd say we needed balance changes like at least, at most 1 year into the Butcher Circus we needed balance changes. What could they do with Flag to make him Hellion level? Maybe like, I don't know, half all of his stats, because Hellion is that bad. Like, Hellion needs to go up, not far from going down. Far needs to go down like a teeny tiny bit. Hellion needs to go up a ton. Okay, Manchester surrenders. What's the score? 1-0 for can't guarantee.
Bloodthirsty delight.
I could ask them.
Praise well earned.
What's the score? 1-1. Okay. Okay, thank you. Alright, it's 1-1. Very cool. I don't have their decks available right now, so that's a bit unfortunate, but... Wait, no, I do have their decks available. What am I saying? Right here. Deck. Jeez, that is huge. And... definitely not Vagar's deck. Alright, there we go. There's their decks. I don't know if they've used already. They've definitely used Flaze and Stress, so Team number 4 and WD. I wonder what definitely not Vagar will play next. Because he's a really cool player, like he's good at it. I'd be surprised to see him get knocked out right now. It is 1-1. What specific changes do you think would have the most important, like top 5 changes that have to be made for Butcher Circus? Yo, thanks so much for the dono, Yeetmere Gaming. Thanks so much, man. Honestly, in terms of changes that have to be made, like have to be made, it's more than just fixing the characters. It's a lot more than that. Another thing that you need to do is fix the desync, so you need to get better servers. You need to have a spectator function. You need to have better support for using skins, and you need to have like semi-regular balance patches. Oh, and it would also be amazing to have a way for us to like modify the circus so we could actually have like make these tournaments with like a PvP mod that we have prepared to make it like more fair. If they don't want to like make the changes themselves, having some modding support for Butcher Circus would be amazing. So yeah, that would be awesome. Other than that, in terms of actual changes, what I think should be done is basically just buffing like the really weak heroes. Yeah, me with some wishful thinking, indeed. Yeah, what really needs to be done is buffing the weak heroes like Hellion, the Plague Doctor, and the Leper. Not huge buffs, and definitely not like mega nerfing the OP characters, because I want Butcher Circus to like continue being Butcher Circus. But I just want it to be Butcher Circus Plus, you know, have more stuff in it. Oh yeah, weak moves in general, yeah, so like, stuff like Crush on the Man-at-Arms, and that sort of stuff. Alright, but then they neuter Gauntlet and bam, it's perfect. No, we like Gauntlet. I feel like Gauntlet is fine-ish for the game. Ish. I want to use Pongstall. Yeah, exactly. Farm gets nerfed, all that happens is Blind Fire debuffs her accuracy. What even changes? Yeah, that's an Arbalest nerf. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of moves that need to be buffed as well, not just characters. Also, going into the match, what the hell is going on here? Looks like that Arbalest got... Wait, no, she wasn't pulled, she started in 2. Went for the solo. Oh, this is really bad. This is like team that he said that does not do well into... Mark. We've seen something like this already. I think this is almost a rematch from what he played against Silac. So yeah, he's playing against another Halo Enjoyer. There's no mark for death, so that's cool. On that Bounty Hunter, but yeah, this is rough. The Ravos can heal herself, but... really, getting the pressure here, I think he's gonna have to get like a dodge with his solo, and then possibly get a finale kill soon. Wicked Hack is decent. Smite is mediocre. Wait, no, Wicked Hack... No, Wicked Hack sucks, because that's on the Hellion. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Wicked Slice. Wicked Hack freaking sucks. Yeah, that's not the ability's fault, it's more so just the character's fault. Smite is more like Butcher Circus' fault, because the stun is just so good, and the frontliners are kind of meant to be a bit supportive sometimes. Like, they either like support the team or they do control most of the time. It's very rare that you see a frontliner that's actually like the damage dealer. Unless it's like Flashpoint with Reign of Sorrows. Yeah, that's kind of just how the Butcher Circus is. So having the Smite be a bit better would be cool. Imagine if after losing to Flash there was a 10% chance to have death appear in PvP. You mean the DD2 boss, right? Yeah. I face some Jester in course the higher man with a crit token. Oh god. Why does Pierce have minus 10? Why does Adders have minus 20? Nah, Adders needs minus 20. Adders needs minus 20. Like, Adders is really strong. Like, that's 25 wide. 35 if you crit. It's crazy. Pierce, I don't know. Okay, I think the Jester managed to survive the Dark Snap Deathblow. That's really good. There's a lot of finale targets, and he has a Blood Red coin, and most of them are bleeding. He has to pick and choose. Oh, there's Bulwark! There's Bulwark, so there's less damage. 13! That's crazy. He has to get the crit. It's crit or die. Oh, no crit. Doesn't go for it. I think you should have gone for it. Crit or die. It's like, if you don't go for it, you're never gonna go for it. You only have 25 dodge. You just die now, I think. Okay, the Arbalest dies. Yeah, I think you should have gone for the finale crit on the Jester. One chance of winning. Oh, that's a big carry though. That's a ton of stress that's been dealt. That is a ton of stress that's been dealt, actually. Oh, that bounty hunter has to hit. That's easier said than done. Actually, no. 25 dodge with battle ballads? Yeah, it's impossible. Guard was possible. Guard was indeed possible. But I feel like Harry just has so much value here. He has to keep going for it. Harry is the only thing that's trying to save him. He does have battle ballad, so he's actually hitting a ton of those Harrys. He's pretty much never gonna miss. Goes Bola. No death blow, which means that... oh, that's so unfortunate. He really needs a selfish pass here. Oh, move forward. That's so sad. If that were a pass... then he could have gone finale and had the flash one to act immediately. It would have been amazing. Why stunning the flash ones? I mean, he's kind of scary. Masochistic? Okay, at least not a virtue. And another masochistic. Jester might oof himself. Did not get the death on the bounty hunter though, that's unfortunate. Oh, this Flash one might be in trouble here. Okay. Was he trying to go uppercut? No. Not likely, no. I think maybe he was trying to like pull the doggy to go for a stun. Also, Masochistic Crusader is pretty much virtuous. Wow, that's a big crit. And gets a stun too, even though the final went to the store. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really bad. Maybe gets really lucky and 1v4s this, but... ooh, it's gonna be close. He has to get some act outs, like now. Act outs now. Masochistic moves forward so he can't do anything. Jester just dies. Arbalest just dies. Bounty Hunter passes. He needs some luck. Gonzo! Finally, nice to see you. How are you doing, man? Not GG yet. Not GG yet. Okay, one pass. Arbalest just dies. No, okay, no pass, no pass. Okay, if she's healing herself, she's being useless though. It's winnable. Hardly, but yes. He doesn't die, even if you get him without more, you're just gonna spam sepsis. Ah, that's DD2 shtick. We do not condone DD2 here. Cruz could self-hit down. True, but he has to drop to the store first. Winnable. 1 in 3, 7. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, look, you just need some act outs. Come on. You just need some act outs. 1 or 2. Easy. See? It's actually kind of close. It's actually kind of close. Oh my god. Act out. Shoots the corpse. Wait, that might be good. Okay, no, it doesn't do enough. Yeah, like look at that. It's Carnival Mask Crimson Hook Doggy. He's going crazy. Oh no, he's gonna get stunned. Oh, masochistic's a virtue. God damn it. Yeah, there's no dodge chance. Oh, stuns are so OP. DD2 Shep Inquisition. Any DD2 enjoyers in the chat? Speak up now so I may ban you.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Yeah, I don't think it would be fun to PvP. Yes, here? Ban me, coward. Well, me, says Gonzo. You're the biggest DD2 hater. Don't even. Last hero stun res buff. True. Last hero needs a stun. Oh yeah. Whoever was saying the changes, last hero standing needs a stun res buff. 1,000,000%. I was cooking lunch with notebook on the counter. Hey, nice to see you again, Darkness. It's been a bit. Stunning blow. Okay, doesn't get the stun. If the Jester passes, he hits himself but doesn't finish it. He had finisher. Oh my god! Wait, the doggy survived! The doggy survived. Harry here is just a quarter kill, no? There's Ballad. There's Ballad and last hero standing. Oh my god. Oh my god! No fucking way! No! No! Wait, no, he's alive! He's at 194 though! No! He moves forward! He moves forward! That's masochistic! I cannot believe it. He moved forward. He has to hit himself. He has to hit himself or like fail the stun. That's not an act out. Does he fail the stun? He fails the stun! He fails the stun! He doesn't get the death pool again! 1v4! 1v4! Moves forward.
Seize this momentum.
Holy shit. Wow. GG. Damn. That is cinema. Wow. GG, Uman, definitely not fair. Oh my god. That is the craziest. Yeah, that is the craziest match this tournament. 1v4, the dog just pulls it. Oh my god. That is justice. That is justice. His freaking Arbalest in 2 team. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look what this man had. Look at what this man had. He had an Arbalest in 2 team. He won against Halo with an Arbalest in position 2. That is insanity. That is just pure insanity. GG's. Okay. That's 2-1 for and he moves forward. Wow. Okay, let's look at the brackets. And yeah, it's gonna be Kashi versus Baized tomorrow. It's gonna be definitely it's gonna be versus either Sergi or Grim tomorrow as well. And a bit later today, I think in 2.5 hours, we're gonna stream a Grimwolf versus Sergi. So it kind of sucks that this is gonna be 3 streams in one day, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, the amount of luck in that match is gonna take years to pay off. True. I miss moments like that too. Man, that's a good end to today's stream, not gonna lie. Yeah, there will be more later, there will be one more match later, and it should be a really fun match to watch as well, but for now, that is gonna be all she wrote for this Butcher Circus stream. So yeah, hope everyone had fun watching. Very happy to see you all here, all joining and having a fun time again with me as well. And I'll see you again next time. Yeah, like the stream, you bozos. I forgot to say that all stream. But yeah, goodbye everyone. I'll see you around. Cheers.